I'm here to talk about Satsang. What is Satsang? Now, somebody would say, oh, this doesn't seem like an English word, and it is not. But even people who know the language do not understand what is Satsang. So it doesn't matter what language you understand or don't. Understanding what is Satsang is like understanding God, like understanding divinity, understanding self-realization and what it is and experiencing it. Satsang is made up of two words, Sat, which is the ultimate truth, which is nothing but God. Sang is to be with. Being with God is Satsang. So I'm here to just talk about what is Satsang. What is being with God? There are many ways to understand Satsang. If you want to be with God, one very easy way is to be with someone who is with God, and hence you will be. So Satsang was for ages a way to go to a sant, a saint, a sage who is enlightened, and be with him. Because he is with God, you will be with God. So just being with an enlightened person is Satsang too. There are many, many, many ways to understand what Satsang really means. And I can describe it 5 different ways. Let's think of it as a destination and as a journey. Interestingly, it is a destination and it is a journey. So the way I just described, to be with God is a destination, but the journey to actually become one with God is also called Satsang, because it's a process too. It's not just a destination, it's a process as well. Now, if it's a process, it's a journey, it got to have some milestones. And Upanishads described 5 milestones to the destination. That was called Panchkosh, or 5 realms. And these 5 realms you have to cross to be with God and be in Satsang. Now, do you have to cross all these 5 realms to be with God? Yeah. But interestingly, the process as prescribed by Guru Maharaj, Dr. Chaturbhuj Sahib Ji, he started in the 3rd realm directly. Now what does that mean? What that means is that instead of starting your journey from step 1, you start at step 3. How is that possible? So let's talk about what these 5 realms are. The realm of the world, which we all physical beings understand. Eat, drink, and be merry. Let's not think about what's God and what's other abstract things in life. That realm is crossed as soon as you start any effort towards understanding what is self-realization, what is God, what is, you even turn to go to a temple or church or mosque. you have now started a journey which is called a spiritual journey, or a process through which you will achieve yoga, satsang, or self-realization. So just by starting that process, you have crossed the realm of the world. The second one is where you have to tone your breathing, because as per the yogic philosophy, you have to tone your body and breathing to be able to concentrate and meditate. So the second realm is the realm of life, where you have to tone your breathing, where you have to make sure the oxygen levels are optimal, your body is optimal. Those two realms are the first two. Guru Maharaj prescribed that those two you can achieve later if you start by entering the third realm directly, which is the realm of the mind. The realm of the mind, where you tone your mind, control your mind, you concentrate, and you start your spiritual journey in a more abstract form. It's called upasana, bhakti, satsang. If you start there, with a controlled mind, with a toned mind, you will be able to tone your body and your breathing as well. So Guru Maharaj said, do not waste your time in the first two realms. Start your spiritual practice in the third realm, where you start with the mind, because mind is the most difficult thing to tame. The mind is where the control is required. That is where you need to start. That is where you need to concentrate. That is where you need to put your efforts. Then he provided this concept of satsang. So instead of you making all the effort, find someone who can lift you up, who could just provide you the ability and power instead of you developing that capability yourself. Why not? It's simple, it's easy. Maybe not that easy, because finding such people today is an enormous task. But if you find one, you are one step in the right direction towards what is satsang. Satsang is all about a guided spiritual journey. And as per Guru Maharaj, you start in the third realm. Once you cross the third realm, you have crossed the lunar zone, or the lunar realms, where you do not have your own light. You are receiving light from someone else. The fourth and the fifth realms are solar realms, where you have your own light. You have now achieved control of your mind. You have achieved the level of spiritual progress beyond which you are on cruise control. Those fourth and fifth realms are realm of knowledge and the realm of love. Those are about toning your intellect, your brain. That's the fourth realm. So that with a concentrated mind, controlled mind, your brain is now able to receive the divinity, reflect on the abstract concepts like God and what divinity really means. And not only understand, but imbibe that. That is where we see, or there is a description about the third eye, Shivnetra. The third eye is when you have crossed the three realms and you enter the realm of knowledge. The third eye is the eye of true knowledge. When that opens up, you are able to see beyond the physical world, beyond things that confuse us and take us in a different direction than our real destination of achieving self-realization or satsang. The fifth and the final realm is about toning your identity, your ego, ahankar. Something that can only be achieved through divine help, because conquering your own ego is the most difficult thing, because the more you achieve, the more stronger and thinner and more transparent your ego gets. So you need divine help. That's what Guru provides. That's what Satsang provides. And that's why we follow this process of Satsang, to cross all these five realms.